Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy says the world should be prepared for the possibility of Vladimir Putin turning to far more destructive weapons. This is part of the reason he continues to appeal for more Western arms and a global embargo on Russian oil. NewsNation's Raquel Martin is live in Washington tonight. And Raquel, why does Zelenskyy think the worst is yet to come?
Good evening, Rutabe. Well, after some embarrassing defeats just within the last day on the part of the Russian military, Zelenskyy fears that President Putin, simply out of embarrassment and desperation, could turn to more aggressive military tactics to seek revenge.
The bloody battle for Ukraine is intensifying as Russian forces are ramping up attacks across the country. Since the start of the war, the Office of the UN High Commissioner for Human Rights has recorded more than 4,000 civilians have been injured and nearly 2,000 killed. Friday, Ukraine's president said Russian forces are terrorizing Ukrainians. Right now, Zelenskyy is pleading for more aggressive sanctions against Russian oil to try and deter escalating attacks. He's also warning Putin may ultimately turn to nuclear warfare if the battle drags out, especially after Ukraine successfully sank Russia's Black Sea flagship Thursday.
None of us can take lightly the threat posed.
Thursday, CIA Director William Burns echoed concerns that after setbacks on the ground, Putin could pivot to Russian nuclear weapons.
Given the potential desperation of President Putin and the Russian leadership.
But adds the only current evidence is Putin's verbal threats.
So far, we haven't seen a lot of practical evidence of the kind of deployments.
In response to Zelenskyy's pleas, this week the Biden administration okayed another $800 million in aid to help Ukraine's military fight back. The package includes an additional 11 Mi-17 helicopters, 500 Javelin missiles, 300 Switchblade drones, and 100 armored Humvees.
And in response to that new military aid, Russia is sending a warning to the U.S. and NATO of unpredictable consequences if the U.S. and NATO continue to send sensitive weapons to Ukraine. For now in Washington, Raquel Martin, back to you, Rutabe.
Raquel, thank you.
Thanks for watching. Click the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.